I thought I'd pop back on here and do my follow-up video, open up these R2 boxes. So for the price, it's kind of hard to beat Takomo. I only really ever had a 56 degree as a single wedge before on my previous set, and my other set also had like the regular pitching wedge and the I think it's called approach wedge. It says AW on it. Those are the only two wedges I had just because it was part of my iron set that I had previously. So I wanted to try and get a little bit more accurate distances figured out by getting wedges that fill the gaps. So this is the one from yesterday that I opened, the 60 degree. And I'll pull the plastic and everything off of it too, because I never got that far. I had to go to a kids event at the high school last night. So I never got to open this the rest of the way. The only thing I might do eventually is, I know these are all brand new, and the iron set I got is brand new as well, is I'm not a huge fan of like lambkin grips. So I might play with these for this season, and then I might have them re-gripped in the fall to something I like better. That's the 60. Let's do the 56 next. I just thought it was kind of about time that I do a iron and wedge upgrade for the first time. You know, I've had the same irons for 20 years basically, and I've only ever had the 56 degree wedge as a standalone wedge. I bought at, I think it was at some golf show I went to years and years ago. I bought that one, but get this opened up here. And this is the 56 degree. This is also full face. I do believe that the 50 degree here is not full face grind. So and this one is the 50 degree. It might be a full face. Yeah, that's a full face too. I was pretty sure I got one that wasn't full face. But I've heard a lot of good things about the full face grind on wedges. I've seen guys test these out on YouTube a whole bunch. But there's the 50. So I have a pretty good gap going on because the pitching wedge in this set of Takomos I've got, let me grab it over here. The pitching wedge is 46 degrees. And then I go 46 to 50 to 56 to 60. So I should be pretty well gapped on all my wedges, which is kind of what you want to get. It was kind of hard doing those in between shots with only a 56 and an approach wedge and a pitching wedge. It made it kind of hard to get any kind of distance control without doing those little partial swings that everybody kind of hates doing. You know, let's swing at 40% to get, 45 yards. So as soon as we got snow again like a week ago, it melted off pretty good the last couple days. It's been in the 50s. So I'm hoping maybe we get an early spring here and, we start to see some courses open, but I'm going to try and hit a simulator one of these days. I really want to start trying to narrow down get all my distances figured out for each club and the whole set, being it's all brand new to me, the whole Takomo iron set, and get all that figured out before actual golf starts. But yeah, if you want to check out a company that's reasonably fast right now, which is surprising, I got the irons in. I ordered them. I was actually looking at my receipt the other day that I ordered my set of irons 1 degree flat on, it was very early January after the first of the year. I thought I ordered them between Christmas and New Year's, and I received them 2 weeks ago. So it took like a month and a half basically to get them. And then as soon as I got those, I went ahead and ordered these because they were offering a free shipping deal at Valentine's Day. So I took advantage of that free shipping and ordered these on Valentine's Day. And it was the only day you could order. There was no grace period that was over the weekend or whatever. So I had to use it that day. So I ordered these Valentine's Day. These showed up yesterday. So that was pretty fast turnaround time for ordering something from Takomo. I'm assuming they're getting their order stuff figured out where they're being able to meet demand a little bit faster. Maybe it's just because it's off season now. But yeah, if you want to check them out, they've got pretty good reviews so far. A lot of people on YouTube are playing them, and they seem pretty user friendly for the most part. And for the price, I really don't think you can beat them. There's some other direct to consumer brands out there, but I'm kind of sticking with these guys. You know, I've been watching a lot of their YouTube stuff. And if you want to try out something new, go check these guys out. Go watch all their YouTube content. Go check out the other reviews. There's plenty of other golf people on YouTube that have reviewed them. And I'm actually going to watch the Bob Does Sports episode here probably in the next day or so. I believe it's him and Grant Horvat and Rick Shields maybe are together. And I think Rick Shields is going to game a whole Takomo set in that video and see how he reviews it or whatever. So I'm going to watch that episode. That might be a Rick Shields episode now that I think about it. Maybe it's not Bob Does Sports. But yeah, look them up. Check out their videos. I think you'll be appreciative of the reviews out there on them. And I really don't think you can go wrong just trying them out. It seems like the resale on them is pretty decent. I've seen other people flipping them on eBay, you know, that flip sets every year, basically, which I'm not that kind of guy that gets a new set every year. But I've seen them holding pretty reasonable value on a flip from year to year to year. If you ever wanted to get a club you can buy and switch every single season like that. But check them out, and I don't think you'll be disappointed.